we are trying out something new. So we've seen this guy. Oop. We've seen this guy a couple times. I'm so scared. Dude, he's... Oh, and we killed him. Okay, so I wanted to see if we were ready for that guy or not. Burning dash scroll. Interesting. So today we're going to do something a bit dangerous, which is going to be absolutely lovely. And let's just see if there's something interesting in here. What's this? Ham. Let's take it. Bacon. Raw bacon. I'm going to take all that to get more hearts. Okay, so this isn't the, the dangerous thing we're going to do. It's over there. We're going to the deep dark to take a little break from building. We are going to the deep dark and we're going to try and find the Allthemodium. Alrighty then, so we've arrived, and now before we get into the fighting and trying to find the Allthemodium site, if you didn't know, in this mod pack there is Allthemodium ore, which is one of the most important ores because it allows us to make all the endgame content, and they are only found inside of a deep dark biome, and you can't strip mine for them. You have to okay, that's pretty, and you have to find them on the outside. Like you can't go strip mining. It's gonna be inside the cave walls. And goddamn, we're lucky. I searched so hard for it last time. And we have some right here. We have 5. That's so crazy. I was ready for like a huge battle and killing the the deep dark boss. Wow. And nothing. Okay, well that's I mean, I'm happy with it, but let's at least try to kill the boss once, right? Skulk catalyst. Is this what we need to... No, there's a skulk sensor. I don't think this is what we need to power, right? It's another thing called the skulk Shrieker. I think that's what it's called. Let's see if we can find any. Ooh, what's this? An ore toys? What do you do? Okay, there's a campfire there also. Maybe we can find the mimic. What happens if I right click you? Nothing? What if I kill you? Oh fuck, you scared me. Not much, I guess. I still haven't found the Shrieker that I was looking for. Maybe at some point we'll find it. Let's go to the campfire. And maybe there's a mimic. Doesn't seem like it. And no Shrieker. Ooh, there's Allthemodium though. Okay, what's in here? Nothing much. And what about you? You have an affix. You have an affix. Interesting. Let's see. Where did I find the... Where did I see the Allthemodium? Well, there's some right here. And there's some right there. Wow. And is that a Skulk Shrieker? I think it is. Okay, so that was... How many? 1. Okay, we were unlucky. That's a Skulk Shrieker. Okay. Is there anything... Let's change our weapon. Holy fuck. Is there anything I can do? You're not shrieking. Okay, I can break it. Good. That's a good sign. Let's see. If I place you here, do I have to bring like this close to it? We're making some discoveries. No, I'm just being a dumbass who doesn't know. Okay, okay. So that's one. Now you have to be ready to die. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Now there should be 4. Why aren't you spawning? Does it really take 5? Let's bring a catalyst. And let's bring a few sensors. Maybe there's not enough sensors. Let us see. Oh, we have 11 Allthemodium. Is this what you needed? Do you need more? Why isn't he spawning? We're in the deep dark. Yeah, we are. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, right. I haven't talked to you about... Okay, so whatever. Fuck this. If it's not gonna spawn, it's not gonna spawn. But I did want to show you my new hammer. So this is a flux-infused hammer, and it's full of... Why aren't you spawning? It's powered by energy, and I put Fortune 6 and auto smelt on it, and now it auto smelts everything. Yeah, but it's also Fortune 6, and look at how wide it can mine. How awesome is that? Okay, I guess let's go home and let us craft a mining dimension. A mining dimension. Mining dimension. Thingamabob. Teleport pad. This is absolutely vital to any Allthemodium world. And if you shift right click with an empty hand, you get teleported here. Allthemodium mining dimension. And let's dig a little bit deeper. And in here, there are all the orbs, and no mobs can spawn, which is absolutely, I mean, it's a godsend. And most importantly, out of everything, there's a lot more Allthemodium inside this beautiful little dimension. I'm gonna go deep. Alrighty, so we are deeper now, and we are gonna use, just to show you how much Allthemodium, we're going to use our enchanted scroll of Allthemodium site, which should let us see Allthemodium, where Allthemodium is. And we cannot vein mine Allthemodium, and it cannot be quarried. So you kind of have to either have some Allthemodium seeds ready, or be ready to mine it yourself, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Dude, this is how many we're at? 21. Okay, that's good. That's pretty crazy. And look at all of this. We have 10 minutes of Allthemodium site. How crazy is that? And we have Fortune 6 to mine it with. And it's already not fortuned, but smelted. So I'll continue digging, and I'll show you what we get as a result. Alright, so I'm done mining, And look at what we got for just 10 minutes of work. 10 minutes of work, Allthemodium. And this is, we got a little bit of diamonds, a little bit of, not in this one, in this. We have a few other ores. And also, during our adventuring, we got a little bit of, just making sure everything's in here, right here, 463 Allthemodium Ingots. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so while we are here, while we did our adventuring, we got a few books, and also I just remembered that we have these spirit orbs that will give us more health, so why not use them? Let's see, do my hearts decay? Because I think this is going to heal us, so I wanted to see maybe if, well, whatever, let's launch it. Oh fuck, what is that? Mage fire. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it heals us. Okay, now let's try it again. Nope. Just seems like it makes a fire. What does it say heal then? Touch, ignite, flare, heal, flare. I guess we'll never know. And there's Poseidon's steed. Let's go close to the water and see what this is all about. Ooh! It spawns dolphins? It's my owner. I'm the owner. Okay. Does it do anything else that's special? I guess not. Not enough mana. Okay. Doesn't seem to work on water. Summons 2 rideable dolphins for a short time. Rideable? Really? Oh wow. They are rideable. Do they jump? This seems wonky at best. Oh, is it because of my engine? Wow, this is really slow. Bye bye. Well, I mean, they were fun. Okay. So next up, now that we've had a break from all that building, which we did a whole lot of, that we absolutely needed a break. Let's put it in here. I wanted to work on our next storage system, because as I said at the start, this right here is going to be our early game storage system, and our late game storage system is going to be something else. So what I have in mind, and also we're gonna have to work on our power generation, because when I was mining for the Allthemodium, we ran out of power because I was mining so much so fast. So we're gonna have to work on that. But as of right now, we're gonna write refine storage, and what we are going to use is this right here, and oopsie, we are going to need to work on, I'm gonna make a few of everything that we're going to need. 1K storage. Okay, so now I think that I was looking into this right before I made the glass automation And silicon is our next bottleneck. So we are going to be smelting a whole lot of quartz. Perfect. Let us do that. And oh, we still had some silicon in here. I'm gonna put the other stack right down here, and we're gonna get to crafting. And you don't seem to have power anymore. Let's put you down here just for now, and let's get back to crafting. $30, that's not bad. And what do we use you nice, 10 4K storage parts, and then we need a lot of improved processors. Improved processors are right here. So what I'm doing right now, if you don't know what it is, this too. Oh, I'm sorry you had to hear that. Is basically storage. So each of these can hold 4,000 items, which is going to be like our bulk non-bulk storage, you know, because everything that's going to be like really we're gonna have a shit ton is going to be in drawers. Basically anything that we have infinite of is going to be inside drawers, and I have an idea of making our like quote-unquote bulk but not so bulk storage with barrels, and I would like to put some upgrades. So let's say we only have a few stacks of I don't know, a few stacks of fluffy seeds. Well, they can all go inside of one stack, kind of like in our backpack. You see we have an upgrade tier. Well, we have a few stacks of whatever it is inside here. So I think that would be great for for the things that we have, you know, a bit of, but not too much, that we don't have infinite amount. But so that's going to be one part of the design. Second part is going to be drawers for everything that we have an infinite amount of. And the last part is going to be anything like so. A diamond helmet that has 84 durability. Now, if you've ever seen inside the quest book and you go inside of basic storage, there's a thing right here, NVT-NU, and it says specifically not to put too many of NBT items inside your storage. I'm not going to listen to that, just because it sounds like way too much of a pain to set up different storage for all of that. So we're gonna try it, and if it fucks up, well, I have backups of the world. Okay, now why do we need all of this to build our central tower? Well, because I want our central tower to be our basically terminal for all of our storage. So let's say I'm gonna make a witch's tower, which is an idea courtesy of Cloud, and we're gonna use let's use spruce. So the idea is that it's gonna be also something really interesting. I put in upgrade advanced tool swapper upgrade on our backpack, and inside is our 3 main tools. And so whenever we need a different tool for a different job, well, we have it. We only need to put 1 slot for our tools. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So the idea is going to be to make a witch's tower, courtesy of Cloud's ideas. And I looked online as he proposed, and I liked it. So we're going to be working on something like that. A big witch's tower. It's going to be mostly circular, and I'm probably going to be doing something like oopsie, which is going to be like the basic plan. It's going to be probably a let me think about it. Elevator. Sure, we made 17, so perfect. Just so I can show you what does this do. I'm gonna put 1 at every intersection, and so it allows us to jump up and down stories. So this is going to be like the main way we transport in and out of our storage system, and like all the bulk machines that are going to be downstairs. And this is going to be the pretty entrance, if you catch my drift. So let's say we have a 3 wide. It's probably going to be 3 wide. 3 might be a little small. Let's go for 5 wide. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I'm gonna mirror it. And 1 more. And right here. Okay, that looks good. So we are going to have, let's use another block to plan this out. Sure, oak logs is gonna work. So like right in line with our waystone, right in the middle, we are gonna have a wall here, which is probably gonna be symmetrical. 1, 2, and it's 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Okay, and it's 3, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. And now we're gonna have a big wall right here. Looks good to me. Let's see. And just to mark our fancy little place, this is going to be where our terminal is going to be. And we're going to have access to our machines. Most likely, like, I don't know, 2 blocks away from the wall, right here, we are going to have an elevator, which can be camouflaged, like so. And this will allow us to, let's say we're working on something, we're building, and we have to make, I don't know, a special crafting recipe that we don't have automated inside of our crafting network. Well, we just shift downstairs and we're going to have plenty of machines all ready to do some interesting work. And we might go up also if we need to a next level, which is going to have, let's say, I don't know, our enchanting setup or whatever. So this is what I wanted to work on and plan out. if we're gonna continue in planning this out, we're most likely gonna make a few stories in height. This is Y71. This is Y72. So we need one more. And let's do all of this. 73. Oopsie. Perfect. And let's go down here. 72. That's perfect. So that, I think that's a great height for like our first story. And we're gonna have to move a lot of this. I mean, we don't have to, but I'd like to make it proper and like well made. I guess while we're here, let's take some stone so we can close everything off. How pretty is that? Wow. Finally, I'm not gonna have to try and get stuck on everything here. So, if we get back right here, we have a bit more silicon, and I'm gonna be able to show you, I hope / assume, and right here, what our storage will look like-ish. So let's try to refine storage, and let's look at it right over here. So I'm gonna make a crafting grid, which is, I need to make a grid first. Construction core, deconstruction core, crafting grid. That's easy enough. And perfect. Okay, so I guess let's plan out already that this won't do. We're probably gonna need to put in some wires behind, and I don't know what else, but for right now, let's just put this right here. We're gonna need some cables. Let's make at least 64, and let's get our hammer back. You are gonna take what is filtered. Oops, filtered pickup. Okay. And let's get down to business. And we're already inside of our of one of our storage space or crafting space. I'm guessing I can remove this for now, because I won't be needing it for a little while, and if we need it, we'll just have to build it back up. It's not like it's a big deal. Poop, poop. Okay, so let's say we bring this downstairs with us. Perfect. Now, every refined storage needs a controller, which needs power. And do we have power? I'm gonna need some pipes. And I don't think we need to put any more. I don't think we need to extract anything out of it. And we might be able to just bring it through the floor. which would be simpler. Eventually, we're going to have a storage network that's going to be much, much prettier. But for now, I guess that'll have to do. Okay, now that everything's powered, as we can see, it's full. We can add some interesting... like, this is where it gets actually interesting. Okay, so here is going to be, let's just say, our disk drives. Now that it's connected, we could put some storage, which I am not. Let's just put it so I can show you. Let me think. I'm trying to think it out loud while I'm recording. That's never a good idea. Let's make some external storage. Yeah, let's start with that, because I think that's going to be the bread and butter of our storage system. And where are you? External storage. I'm going to make at least 10 of you. And I'm going to make, well, 3 of you. Okay, let's make some chests. 2 is going to be perfectly fine for now. Now, while we are here, we are also going to have to create our drawers, which, let's think about it. We're going to make a few of these, and I think we're going to need a lot of pistons. 3 stacks should be fine. Sure, let's make 10 of these ones. We'll make, I don't know, a lot of these. And this will be like just to show you, and then after that I'll get I'll do most of the work off camera, just so I can explain to you the plan. And let's 16,000, 64,000, and let's make a 64k disk storage. That's perfect. Now, one of the last things we are going to do is you and some drawers. No, it's from sophisticated. I want some barrels. Spruce barrel. Perfect. And let's make more. I want to make, I don't know. Sure, a stack is going to be fine. Now let's make at least a stack of these. And they're called redstone torches. Perfect. Now let's upgrade them to copper. I guess that'll have to do. Now let's upgrade them to iron. Do we have enough to upgrade them to gold? I guess we do. And probably don't have enough to upgrade them all to diamond. Yeah, I would assume not. Now, let's make some upgrade bases. Let's... Oops. Crafting upgrade. Nope. I think it's going to be way easier if I just find it in here. So that's upgrade tier 1. Now let's upgrade tier 2. Do I have some copper in here? I have a few thousand. I think that'll do. Well, that mining. I didn't even mine for copper. That's the crazy part. It was collateral damage of my mining. Do we have some copper blocks? I would assume not. Yeah, probably not. Then let's make the copper upgrades. And the iron upgrades. And I won't do the golds just yet. Okay. Now let's go downstairs and you'll see what I am talking about. No, I lied. We need a storage controller. Where's the storage controller? Oh, okay. No. Let's go down, I think right here. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So now we have a 64K storage disk. And I'm gonna assume, where is it? The thing is right here. I think it was 2 blocks away. So I think if we put it, oh my god. I got it. So we can put, I was about to say shit, but we can put all of our things inside of our storage, which is perfect. But if, let's say, I put, I don't know, all of this, the silicon, it's going to go all inside of our storage disk, which is fine, except that's not exactly what we want. Because let's say there's a lot of silicon inside of our storage. That's maybe not what we want. One other thing, I wanted to see if the backpack, that's something that takes like 1 slot per, and it only takes 1 storage. Okay, so that's great. I wanted to test that real quick. Now, if we go downstairs right over here, this takes a whole lot of space, right? And I'm gonna move it all, but just so I can show you exactly what I mean for like my plan. Let's say I bring out the cable. Oops. Over yonder. Perfect. Okay, looks good. Let's say I bring the controller over here, just because like when I upgrade it, it's gonna take a lot of more space than upstairs, and I don't want it to be like in the way of anything. And I give it a external okay, I thought I broke it. That sound scared me. We put it a priority of 100 because that's what I like. My go to this absolutely first thing. And let's just say I put, for example, since it's just an example, we can, and I'll move it anyway. We can get, let's say, what's something? Sure, let's take the sticks. Now let's bring it down. And let's connect it to our storage drawer. So here we have sticks. We have as you've seen me do a couple of times. We add it to here. We can also, we don't need to lock it because it's already locked. And inside of here, you can see we have all of our sticks, which is perfect because one of the and like while you see me doing this, you're like, well, what's the difference with this? You know, there's one big difference, and that is that, well, actually, I don't know if you can with this or not. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but one big difference is the storage controller. Oh, the disk drive? Okay, I guess I mined it without knowing. The disk drive is one of the parts, so we don't need to make a room full of these little things. And another big one is auto crafting, which this is going to be our mid-game setup, because auto crafting is possible with refined storage, and it's really good because if you go into crafter, you can see right here with extra storage, which is a part of it's a part of a, what's it called, refined storage. Well, it's an add-on for refined storage, but we can do auto crafting, which is perfect, but eventually, and like if we go to AE2, which is applied energistics, it can allow us to do a whole lot more, but it's also more complicated. I don't know how to do it. It's, I think, much more resource intensive, and it's harder to set up. So this is going to be like our mid game where we finally get like auto crafting online, so we can make some pretty crazy stuff. And also, when I go mining with our wonderful hammer inside of the mining dimension that we just got, I'm going to be able to just throw everything inside of up here. I'm gonna throw everything inside here, which is probably we're gonna do with a dank docker. Yeah, we're gonna do with a docker. Okay, black concrete. How can I make black concrete? Black concrete powder. Let's make 64 and. Okay, now we have black concrete. Now we can make a dock. So what's going to happen is we go, let's say, right here. Probably not there because it's going to be not so pretty. But right over here, probably just going to put a docker in here when we want it to... this is going to be annoying. When we want to put all of our mining resources inside of our storage system, we're just going to plug it right here, and there's going to be, this is an external storage, but there's also an importer, which is going to allow us to import everything inside of our storage system, and then we're going to do the auto crafting automatically, which is going to be a whole lot of fun to automate. So I know we didn't do a lot of crafting, but I think we got a lot of upgrades done today to our base. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Oops. Sticky keys got activated. Bye bye.